right? So this week we have the major item will start from today. But I would say this week is not so important in my opinion. Okay, we have some items such as New Zealand, all this kind of thing will come in. We have a PCE data will come in, but rather the main one or more important one is going to be next week. All right, you can see all these, like Federal Reserve, the Powell will be testifying, or the euro item, and most importantly, we have a non-farm payroll next week. So next week is rather more, will be more important than this week itself. Okay, so just keep in mind, all right, today is only Monday. If anything moving or anything big move, we have to take in perspective. We cannot be so carried over or carried away easily. Okay, so let's start with the analysis together. Okay, let me share British pound. Our British pound on the left side as usual is our CFD. On the right side is our future as usual, right? Okay, what is happening to British pound is they're in a very big range condition for the past few weeks. Actually, they have a very big rush to the upside, and they kind of like going sideways kind of momentum at the moment. I think this is going to be a thing for quite a while, in my opinion. I'm not really so eager to be bullish nor bearish at this moment. Most likely, we are on the sideways kind of momentum is ongoing. We have a very good push to the upside here. All right, then they kind of range. Then they have a bit of like retest going on here. They got a bit of retest, and they just go back to this range position. So basically, they are back in the range only. So what I think is that the market is likely to be in the range condition before we find any other meaningful direction. So I will be neutral. All right, I will be neutral on them. Okay, let's look from the future market itself. We are seeing a very low volume for the past 2 days. No wonder the market is kind of ranging left and right. Okay, market is really ranging left and right. So I would say just neutral will be the better watch here. Okay, I won't be so actively looking for bullish nor bearish at this moment. Okay, now let's take a look on the euro. Euro is over the weekend. Our market composition is slightly bullish. Okay, because we are seeing there's a lot of positions are gearing towards some further bullishness. Okay, so this guy is slightly different from British pound. I would say we have a bit of bullish case going on right now. Look at the yesterday candle. We have a pretty much of the bullish looking candle that we printed yesterday, and if you look into the perspective, the market stay between this so-called this high and low of it. All right, so market stays so-called the inside bar. So I think what market will likely to do is that they will likely to do to retest here, this kind of stuff. So I was saying that maybe this one is more on the slightly bullish mode than the British pound, in my opinion. Okay, so if you want to sell now, I don't think it's the right time at the moment. At least you should wait for at least one price action of bearishness. Okay, which is possible as well. All right, which is possible as well. So I will be slightly bullish a bit on them. Okay, just be careful a little bit. If you have any bearish candle show up by today or tomorrow, if you have a long position, you take whatever profit or just close the position and look for another pullback first. So I will be slightly bullish on them. Okay, not the recommendation for today at all. Hopefully, we can find something better along the way. Okay, so this is just sort of like not a high quality one. Okay, all right, let's move on to Aussie. All right, Aussie, we have a pullback already. All right, hang on. Okay, so this one I'm going to take it away because it's already coming through already. Yeah, so I will take it away. All right, so now what is happening to Aussie? Aussie, what we are seeing right now is that we are also seeing a little bit on the weaker side, and we can see that our weekly plan is also neutral. One of the reason I was neutral is that because I cannot see that the market is meet some like strong resisting area already, so they will have a hard time really breaking through. In order for the market to break it up or break it down from this kind of congested region, now we need a very strong push. I don't think it is happening right now, so I will say that it's a bit more on the slightly bearish mode per se. You can see the yesterday candle, it is pretty pretty strongly bearish. You see they really break this trend, so I'm leaning more towards some bearishness in my opinion. So don't buy at all. All right, our weekly plan is also not bullish at all for this guy. I think market will likely to drift lower in my opinion. All right, so slightly bearish on them. So from this three analysis that we have done, we can straightway see those pair against US dollars are not really bullish, not really bearish anymore. They are not really in the strong momentum at the moment. Some of them are quite bullish, some of them are quite bearish. So there's some ranging or some pullback going on right now. Anyway, we are still on Monday, so we still have the rest of the week for us to a bit like a find out. All right. So New Zealand, let's take a look at New Zealand. I think it's going to be interesting. Okay, New Zealand, our weekly plan is pretty much on the bullish note. I think one of the reasons because, now our market composition is kind of like, I think bullish at this moment. So I think what's going to happen is that look at the yesterday candle, similar to Aussie. So what we're likely to do is that I think the market will likely to retest here, in my opinion. Okay, I want to show you one more thing here. All right, you can see tomorrow, today is Tuesday. Tomorrow we have a New Zealand rate decision. I'm quite sure they're going to have a big impact on this guy. So I think what will likely to happen today and tomorrow is that market will do some retest on the strongly, because tomorrow is a rating decision. So they will go to this region before they climb back up, in my opinion. So very similar to the projection that I have shown here. All right, so as of right now, it will go lower, and I think the market will go up from there, in my opinion. So what is our game plan? Our game plan is we would like the market to go down here first. Okay, so around this kind of region. All right, then before we talk about it, which level are we talking about? We are talking about somewhere around 0.613. All right, so currently New Zealand is of course slightly bearish. Okay, there's some condition to it. Can go to 0.61 first. Okay, 61. So no hurry to long, but our monitor it closely. Let's see the market go there and see how the price react from there. Let's say the price got a bit of rebound going on. I may want to take a long there. Okay, so this is something that I'm waiting for. So I'm watching this guy today as well. No really hurry to long at all, waiting for some condition to happen. All right, so go. Next is go. Okay, go. What is our weekly plan? Our weekly plan is on a bullish note. We are expecting market will eventually will go up higher. Okay, currently the market is okay, just one thing, if you are in the inner circle, you will remember we mentioned on the last Sunday the the retail trader position are rather quite huge, right? So we are expecting some sort of pullback first. So I think this is what is happening right now. Okay, so if you watch the last Sunday video, you will get what I mean. Then this is already happening, so I will take it out. Okay. Okay, so currently market is not ready for go up at the moment, because I think they have a little bit of pullback that they want to do first. So instead of selling, I think we better wait and buy will be the better choice here. So where the market might goes to, I think market will go to some swing level. The nearest swing level that I can see is around 2015 level. All right, so I would say don't immediately buy. Wait for some pullback before they climb up from there at the moment. Okay, so this is where it's happening right now. All right, so definitely not a long. So currently my plan for today is neutral. Okay, wait near 2015. Okay, so no hurry to long at all. So let's see how the market behave. We'll let it go back down first. Okay, another one is US British so-called silver. Sorry. Okay, the next one is silver. Okay, silver, we have a very strong pullback yesterday. But I am expecting they will rebound possibly by today. Okay, this is a little bit of wishful thinking, but I will say it might be possible, because you see yesterday the Monday was really nothing really going on, right? But you see silver really have a big sell down. So it's like this is the kind of instrument that can be manipulated easily, in my opinion. You can see from there, then they just go to those very nice swing level on Monday. So we have to wait one more days. All right, let's say the market really have a good rebound by today. If by today we can see that this Monday move was nothing but a fake move, in my opinion. All right, so I will be watching it very closely. Okay, because of the yesterday candle is pretty bearish, I won't suggesting like bullish or anything like that. But we shouldn't be surprised if you have a bullish candle by today, and the rest of the week we will start to climb up higher. Okay, so currently I'm neutral as well. Our weekly plan is we should look for a silver long position on them. So since the candle yesterday was bearish, right? So I think the long setup maybe appear by end of today candle, as early as end of today candle. Okay, so let's see whether the candle today is a bullish candle or not. Okay, this is something that I'm waiting for, and I think it will show up soon. Okay, so I'm neutral on them. Let's see how it's go. Waiting for long only, and I will wait for price action. So wait for Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar just actually is nothing really going on at this moment. As you can see, the market is really on the sideways swing at the moment. You see one day up, another day down. So So it stay on the neutral, guys. Nothing really going on at the moment. Okay. And the US dollar CHF. All right, US dollar CHF, what are they doing? US dollar CHF, our weekly plan is slightly bullish. Okay. Our US dollar CHF is slightly bullish. And I say that as long as 0.875 region, around that region is not really broken down, it may have some bullish tendency. So you can see the market is not really willing to break down lower. At the moment, currently, this level is acting as a very good support. To be precise, 0.875. So I would say it's a bit more on the neutral will be the better words here. All right, no hurry to long at all, gentlemen. I think market will likely to go sideways in my opinion. All right, so let's move on. Okay, let's move on. Is another one is US dollar JPY. Okay, US dollar JPY, I think a few days back I mentioned that market will likely to retake the previous high, right? So basically they are retaking at this moment. Okay, just a minute. And I'm still expecting market may do a little bit more like a, they want to do a bit of like a put it this way, like a stopping the hunting the stop, this kind of stuff. So I'm not really going for a call for a bearishness or anything. We are staying in a very strong bullish mode. So I think the market will likely to retest on the higher level in my opinion. Where it might go to the first place, I think this is the first resistance, this is the second resistance. Third resistance is somewhere around 150.9. Second is around 151.3. So this is what I'm thinking. All right, so I think the market will go and retest to this level in my opinion. And moreover, since this already happened, I'm going to take it away. Okay, so I think we are stay pretty much on the slightly bullish mode in my opinion. Don't sell. We need at least one more day candle or whatever to give us more confirmation. So it stays slightly bullish, gentlemen. Don't sell at all. Okay. All right. So far, I have done major pair analysis already, and most of them are pretty much, we don't really have any immediate position so-called wash upon. So there's only two KIV that I would like to bring your attention. First one is New Zealand. First one is New Zealand, and another one is silver. Okay, so we are waiting for them to certain condition to fulfill first. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, US market. Yesterday, US market was kind of like very big hoo-ha in the opening, but the whole day they just, sold it off. Okay, so the whole day just sold it off. You can see that the price actions are going sideways. And moreover, you can see the volumes are really very thin for the past 2 days. Actually, last Friday and Monday is basically there's no volume at all. To me, this is a very possible sideways kind of condition. All right, of course, when the volume pick up again, of course they're gonna as if like nothing happened, they're gonna push it higher as well. So it is more of a very I would say like a very sideways condition at the moment. So you just look at the price action is really going sideways. So I think we have to give him a little bit on the yesterday price action on them. It's slightly bearish or neutral will be the better word. But okay, it may or may not be the longer term signal. Okay, so as long as the price action change, we need to be careful. So if you ask me, hey Josh, what should I do now? I want something. So okay, if you want it, you can look for a short for a temporary condition. But the moment the market turn, take profit or whatever, and just get out of it. All right. Because we are in a really no volume time. No volume mean there's no participant at all. Okay, so neutral or slightly bearish. Okay, let's take a look on the Hong Kong. Okay, Hong Kong is quite similar as well. I think they are feeling a little bit sideways kind of condition. I think it's which is justifiable because you can see the market is really going into this kind of very, very tight range in my opinion. Okay, to me, Hong Kong is still pretty bullish to me. So we should be either like buy or be like wait for this kind of like strong condition support level, then buy only. So either you buy or wait and buy only. So, whatever we do, just don't sell for the time. Okay, so I think it's better to go with the team. My team right now for Hong Kong is just on the buy only side at the moment. Okay, so well, I hope we can make a lot of money out from this move. And it's only just I would say it's not the end yet, either in the beginning or it's in the middle only. So I think we have more reason for it to go up higher. Okay, so it just be careful. The only thing is that market never really go in one straight line. They will be a little bit like sideways, pull back a bit, this kind of stuff. So my suggestion is that only wait for a buy, but please be please be selective. Okay, all right. So I'm still holding Hong Kong by the way on the long side. Okay, DAX also similar like Dow Jones, right? Market is kind of like going sideways only. You look at the last 2-day candle, there was no volume at all. So it can go sideways for quite a while, then the volume coming, then it can resume the trend or even go lower. So I would just say it's neutral. All right, this was happening on them. Okay, crude oil. All right, crude oil is good. Crude oil is good. We have a good run. Crude oil, our weekly position is weight and long at support. I mean, we are talking about buy only at the support. Okay, I was expecting market will go even to here before I can buy. I think it's not happening at this moment. I will say crude oil is pretty on the bullish side in my opinion. Try not to sell it down. All right, so this is happening already. I'll take it away. So try not to sell it down. I think the crude oil will go nothing but higher and higher. Okay, so we have a theme going on here, guys. Looks like all the commodity bullishness are coming back, more or less. Okay, more or less. Of course, nothing is ever 100% confirmed, but I think the commodity bullish cycle is coming back here. All right, so this is where we should be looking at. All right, not really on the forex, this kind of stuff. So we should look at the like commodities such as like energy, right? Energy, then the grain. Okay, let's talk about grain a little bit. Okay, all right. We cannot be fixated to any one instrument all the time. I mean, some people trade in that way, which is fine. It may up to them, but I will a bit more recommend on the idea that trade where the sort of like rotational play that where the money is. To me, I think the next up and coming commodity. All right. So I mean, I can be right, can be wrong. But if let's say it's right, I plan to make the most money out of it. Okay. So you also know roughly in advance already. So need our attention only, right? All right. So same thing. You see the wheat. You see yesterday the price go down, but the really price have a real rejection, and they create a very nice pin bar. Okay. To me, this is a very bullish signal in my opinion. Okay, so market is very nicely go to support level. So what it does is that they range here, then they break it out, right? Make people think that a lot of people buy, then they tire these people out, swing these people out with the sort of like a pullback mode. So now they are back into this range zone. So to me, this is a very good very good risk and reward condition in my opinion. I mean, if you imagine you buy here and imagine you buy somewhere here better, right? So I will say that I'm looking for a buy actually. I think I will recommend this guy for the buy at the moment. All right. So we have a one KIV, put it this way. Let's take a look at two more at the moment. Okay. I haven't recommended much yet because I want to look at here. This guy's the same, you see, gentlemen. I think we formed some good alpha already. All right. So just focus on them. Forget about the rest of the pair at this moment. You look at the way they are moving right now. You see this is a rejection, gentlemen. You see market was down every day. Very big rejection. So corn also very good. Okay. So it's a corn also very good, gentlemen. Now let's move on to soybean. I think this is going to be the thing for next few months. All right. Good job, gentlemen. Good job, gentlemen. This guy the same thing. You can see here, guys. Okay. I can project at least it will go back to this region. Okay. So we are talking about somewhere. Now it's 1155. It can go to 1212 region. All right, 1212, this kind of region easily will go there, guys. It's almost like a free money going on right now. Free good setup. So forget about Forex Pair for the time being. Okay, focus on them. Focus on them, guys. Two oversold, and we have like a rubber band. The rubber band was pulled a while. Once they release, snap back very fast. So I think they are going to go a lot higher. Okay, of course, nothing is 100%. We have a bit of like we have to look at our risk also. Our risk is quite small, right? I mean, you put a stop loss here. I mean, this is your risk. You can look for 1 to 2, sorry, 1 to 1, 1 to 2, this kind of thing. I mean, if you take this risk and reward in consideration, which is totally fine as well. So we got 1 to 2 or even more. I don't know, but of course nobody can see the future. But at least 1 to 1 or 1 to 2 is going on here. To me, it's a very good looking setup in my. Okay, try to focus on these three of them. You can choose one. All right. Just be careful on them as well. Okay, but I will really recommend them. Okay. Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin is of course in line with this guy. Hang on, in line with this guy. I just now I make a post, right? Bitcoin, why they are going up? Simple. They are the money are really pouring into the market. Bitcoin since November, October, the market go up, right? Market come in. So Bitcoin is also October, November, the market climb up. So they are this. If you watch this chart, you can predict really. All right. So as long as this line keep on going up, and this Bitcoin will keep on going up as well. All right. So I will be bullish on them. Let's see how the Bitcoin behave. All right. And of course, if the market start to come down here, then I will talk otherwise. All right. And last but not least, natural gas. Okay, natural gas was a bit tricky, and unlike the grain. All right. But since they are belong to the energy and commodity thingy, I think natural gas will stay pretty much on the bullish side in my opinion. Okay, I will not suggest you to go long on this guy yet because we have not seen any price action or anything favorable for the time being. So I will be neutral on natural gas for now. Okay, by the way, we have one position, I'm sure you know. So let's see how it's go. Okay, so I'm neutral. I think we are about the in plus and minus of the profit. They profit a bit, lose a bit because currently the current price is exactly at our entry level right now. Okay, so let the market really behave first. Okay, let the market really show first. So just to have a quick recap, I would say the grain, okay, like corn la, soybean la, wheat la. I think these are more important one in my opinion. So I have 3 recommendations. Choose one of them. You can do 3 all as well. Just keep in mind, if you are right, all 3 were right. If you're wrong, all 3 were wrong. So watch your risk on them. So I have 3 recommendations and I have 2 KIV. KIV we can just KIV for the time being without taking any action. The first one is New Zealand. We need to wait. And another one is silver. Silver also we need to wait until at least bullish candle show up. Okay, so just to conclude, today we have 3 recommendation and 2 KIV. Okay, we are very clear on them. So guys, hang on a minute.